Jayden Bruna, my man. I cannot believe that this is time already for your graduation. It seems like the last few years have flown by, and you went from being this little kid to now you're this grown man, outlifting your big brother, showing him your big gains in the gym, and I can't believe you're going to college. Sorry, I'm almost speechless about it. I was just thinking as I was, thinking of things that we've had with youth together, and how far we've come from the days where we were in Indianapolis together, and I just absolutely wanted to kill you and Jayden when you wouldn't stop talking about my hairline, which has gotten worse if you can't see that, and how everything was buns and all that. You guys were completely obnoxious even though you were funny. And we've gone from that to now where, every week I'm looking forward to playing basketball with you, and you've just really grown up into being an awesome guy, and it's been cool to see your faith develop along that same timeline too, and just to see you grow into the man that you're going to be. And I just wanted to let you know that I see such a great future for you. You're someone that people look up to, that you can be a leader for other people. And if you continue to develop as a man of faith and grow closer to God, I can just see you as such a positive influence for God in this world, and just great things in your future. So I can't wait to see what happens next. And just thanks for all the good memories that you've left us with here at Meadow Park. See you, man.
Hey Jayden, hey, congratulations graduating from high school. It's awesome. I just want to thank you for your friendship and over the years of D teams and with and the youth activities and everything. Just really appreciate your friendship and the good times that we've had together. So I from my own experiences, the next college years and everything, a lot of great times, a lot of fun. I'm very excited for you, and I wish you the best of luck over the years. But from my experience, I know that through all the good times, there are also some bad times that are coming in your future. A lot of hard, big decisions to make, and I really wish that I would have had a relationship with God like you have with God, and I know that He's going to be there to support you, and you can lean on Him through these years and make those tough times easier for you. So, but I don't want to bring up the bad points. I know there's going to be a lot of great times in your future, and I love the fact that you have this relationship with God moving into these great years ahead, and just wish you the best of luck.
Hey Jayden, first off, congratulations. I am so excited for you that you have gotten to this point, and you're graduating. I cannot believe it. This time went so quickly. You and Landon have always had a super special place in my heart. Even before I knew that I was going to be a mom of all boys, but I think, it's probably around the time you came into the youth group, I just had Samuel, and so I looked at you guys and thought, I hope my boys turn out to be like them someday. And I still look at you guys and love so much about you, and think that I would love it if my boys had so many of the same traits that you guys have. So that's a high compliment, that I would want my kids to be like you. So take that and be proud of that. But I love how much fun you are. I love your smile. I love your silliness. And just, I can think of so many sayings that I've learned that John and I say around the house that are Jayden sayings. And I've just so enjoyed this time with you. I love playing sports with you and joking around with you. So thank you for letting me be part of your life. Thank you for sharing those moments with me. So I've been thinking about, with each of you guys, and words of wisdom. Do I have anything I want to say? And so I guess, we've talked a lot in the last year about, all the lifting that you've been doing and the strength training, and I can't believe it. You've like doubled in size. You've worked so hard at that, and I'm really impressed. But it really made me think about all of us and the effort and the attention we pay to our physical body, and just wondering, do we put as much emphasis on our spiritual strength and the stuff that's on the inside? And you have a beautiful inside and a beautiful heart, but I want you to think about flexing your spiritual muscles a little bit too. So my verse for you comes out of the book of Isaiah. It's one of my favorite passages, so you've probably heard it from me before. But it says, "Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth." This is where it gets good. It says, "He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." You've done a really good job at making sure that you are strong and physically able to tackle anything. But as you move on to this next step and you get older, and you really take on adulthood, we find that physical strength is necessary, but emotional strength and spiritual strength is really where the rubber meets the road. So take that seriously. I urge you to spend time, it can even be while you're working out, but to spend some time in prayer and to check out the Bible and make sure that you are also feeding your soul and strengthening your relationship with Him, so that as you get older and life throws you curveballs, that you are ready to handle them. Jayden, I love you. Proud of you. You're an amazing kid and young man, guy. I shouldn't call you a kid anymore. But congratulations and best of luck.
Hey Jayden, this is Kurt. It's been an awesome pleasure having you in D teams for the last 4 years and beyond, even before that, watching you grow up and grow in your faith. It's been a pleasure and an honor working with you, and I cannot wait to see what God has in store for this next chapter of your life. Make sure you look for someone. I'll be praying for you to find somebody that is equally yoked with you, like we've talked about before, walking alongside, pulling in the same direction. But I just can't wait to see what God has in store for you in this next chapter of your life. Let's continue to stay in touch, play basketball as often as we can, and I wish you nothing but the best. Congratulations on your graduation, Jayden, and God bless.
Jayden Bruna. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're at this time. I'm so excited, man. This is congratulations on graduating and starting this next chapter. Oh man. I think of so many great stories, and I guess the one that comes to mind is down there at Salt Fork when that night we're out on the great snipe hunt, and I don't think everyone else just kept going through the motions. They were fine continuing to look for this non-existent animal in the woods, and you were so irritated and upset about why are we looking around in the woods for this stupid animal. And I loved it. It was absolutely amazing. So Jayden, man, I'm going to miss you and love you. Hey, I'm sitting here in front of all these pictures behind me that are of seniors that have gone before you, the last 16, 20 years of ministry for me. And I want you to see this because, man, you guys matter now, but you matter in the future too. No matter when that is, man, whether you're your age now or you're 35 or 50, hey, you matter. I love you, and I'm here for you. And no matter what, whether good or bad, I want you to hear that I'm whatever you need, man. I want to walk through this with you. You know, we're entering this next stage of life, ministry-wise at Meadow Park. We call it the space. And we call it the space because I think it's the space of time that is the most amazing time in your life. You're taking what you've learned over the last, 18 years, and now you're going to take it and you're going to decide, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to keep? What are you going to get rid of? What are these things are going to continue to shape who I am as a person. And, there's a lot of great things in there. And, it's an incredible time of life. The space is also, your new adventures. It's new friendships. It's, I think oftentimes we decide, you know what, I'm going to be different. I'm not going to be like everyone else. And that's amazing. But I want to challenge you to be Jesus different. Not just different to be different, but be Jesus different. When I think about Jesus when he came, people had put God in this box. And so they had it formed as when God was going to send this Messiah, what it was going to look like. God was going to look like this. And Jesus came and he looked nothing like that. I look at Matthew 5-7, and it's kind of when he begins preaching, and we see that God is very different. That Jesus different, man, looks so different. It values things differently. People that before didn't matter, they matter to God. Things that we build our lives on that we used to think matter, they don't matter in the long term. It's really looking at lives differently. It's looking at things differently. It's looking at what matters. And, from that, letting it form your heart. And from that, deciding what you're going to do, what career you're going to pursue. Maybe it's exactly what you're thinking right now, or maybe it challenges you to do something different. I don't care. But be Jesus different in how you live your life. Matthew 5-7. I want to encourage you to read that. Jayden, you're awesome. I love just your passion for life. I love your laugh. I love just everything about you, man. And just excited about, this next chapter. Proud of you and well done. And never forget, here for you, man.